He shouldn't back down. Listen, Todd, this is it. To all the Republicans up in Congress and the senators up there, this is it. This is the fight. There can be no retreat. There can be no backing down. And let me tell you why. I'm not into giving motivational speeches. It's not what I do here, right? This is not about a wall to the Democrats. This is not about funding for a wall. And this is not about immigration. This is about the Democrats attempting to destroy the Trump presidency right now. This is the line in the sand that we have to all be willing to take it on the chin a little bit in this fight, but there can be absolutely no backing down. That wall and that money will be President Trump will win this fight. He's resolute. Everybody has said he's resolute. Sources behind the scene have said that. All he needs is congressional Republicans to stand with him like they did in the Kavanaugh fight when some were getting wobbly.
Yeah.
This is the fight. The fight is right now.
But wait, Dan, good morning to you. Listen, I got to challenge you on that because you say take it on the chin. This isn't just taking it on the chin, and it's different from Kavanaugh because you once were a government employee, and hundreds of thousands have now gone without a paycheck. They're feeling real pain. Isn't it time for both sides to give a little bit so we can get this government reopened? We're in day 22, the longest in history.
Yeah, Griff, let me throw a couple 100,000 back at you. You know, 266,000 people who are illegally in the country were arrested. You know, listen, yeah, I was a government employee, and I do sympathize. My former Secret Service friends who are hardworking people, men and women who put their work boots on every day and put their butts on the line to go to work, those people aren't getting paid right now. But you know what? People have died, Griff. We've got fentanyl coming across our border. We have chaos at our border. There is a crisis at the border right now. We have people being arrested in our country every day who are here illegally, 100% of them who should not be here. That's a crisis. This is the fight. It's time for everybody in Congress to man up. And Griff, the Democrats could open the government tomorrow. These are the very same people who supported in the Secure Fences Act, a fence and a border in the past. They are complete, total hypocrites. So yes, hundreds of thousands aren't being paid, but hundreds of thousands are being arrested every day for being in this country for things they shouldn't be doing. That's the fight.
Dan, you know, I've been very, very disturbed and surprised, maybe I shouldn't be surprised, at the total indifference that so many Democrats and the media have had towards parents who have come forward, angel moms and dads who have been coming forward now because, as you say, it's now or never for this wall. They're coming forward. They're telling their stories. Such indifference. Here's an angel mom. I want you to take a listen to this, who's really upset at Nancy Pelosi for calling this a manufactured crisis.
I'm disgusted by Nancy Pelosi. It is unbelievable that we have politicians in our country that do not care about our people. If the wall was there and the border wall was in place, my husband would be here.
Blood is on her hands. She absolutely took an oath to protect American citizens. She's not doing it.
I would love the opportunity to stand in front of Nancy Pelosi, mother to mother, and look her in the eye and say, which child of yours or your grandchild of yours would you give up to support this agenda? It's a slap in our face and a kick to our loved one's grave.
It's unbelievable. She won't take meetings with any of these parents. She doesn't seem to care about Americans.
You know, Rachel, think about it. Every birthday, every Christmas, every Thanksgiving dinner, they have to look at an empty seat now because their children, their loved ones are not here. And why are they not here? Because of a very simple fact. Yes, many people who enter the country illegally and commit crimes will not commit other crimes. But as I've said repeatedly, 100% of them did commit the crime coming here and shouldn't be in the country. Their loved ones would be alive today if we would have paid attention to our borders. A country without borders is not a country. It's a chunk of rock sitting on tectonic plates. It is a border that defines a country. If this government cannot secure the border, it is useless to us. Useless. That is the sole function of a government. The primary function is to secure our border and secure this nation.
Dan, I want to get your thoughts on the New York Times article that's been a topic of discussion all morning.